Building muscle in a calorie deficit. A practical guide. It is possible to build muscle while losing fat, but it requires a strategic approach. The key is balancing calorie restriction with sufficient protein intake and consistent resistance training. This isn't easy, and progress slows down as you become more experienced, but it's achievable for beginners and seasoned lifters alike. Why it matters. The science behind muscle growth in a deficit. Traditionally, muscle growth requires a calorie surplus. However, a deficit doesn't automatically mean muscle loss. Your body can prioritize muscle preservation and even growth if provided with the right signals, namely, resistance training and ample protein. The challenge lies in creating an environment where the body needs to hold onto muscle mass rather than breaking it down for energy. Who sees faster results? The role of experience and body composition. Beginners often experience faster gains because their bodies are highly responsive to the stimulus of resistance training. Their nervous systems and muscles adapt quickly, leading to noticeable changes even in a calorie deficit. Experienced lifters, on the other hand, require more focused effort. Their bodies are already adapted, and further gains take more time and precision. This is why experienced individuals may need higher protein intakes or more aggressive training protocols to see results. Individuals with a higher BMI may also find it easier to build muscle during a deficit, as their bodies have more stored energy to draw from. However, this doesn't mean higher BMIs are necessary for success. It just highlights that individual responses vary. Essential strategies for maximizing muscle growth during calorie restriction. The foundation of building muscle in a deficit rests on 3 pillars. Calorie management. Aim for a moderate deficit of 250-500 calories per day. Drastic cuts can lead to muscle loss and plateaus. Slower, sustainable weight loss preserves muscle better. Protein intake. Consume 2-3 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Beginners may see results at the lower end, while experienced lifters may need the higher range. Prioritize high-quality protein sources like chicken, fish, or whey powder. Strategic supplementation. Consider vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and leucine. These nutrients support muscle function and recovery. The importance of training and recovery. Resistance training is crucial. It signals to the body that muscle tissue is necessary for survival, even in a calorie deficit. Prioritize compound exercises. Squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses maximize muscle activation and growth. Allow for adequate recovery. Rest is just as important as training. High-intensity workouts require proper recovery to prevent muscle breakdown. Practical meal planning for a deficit. Building muscle while in a deficit isn't about starvation. It's about optimizing nutrition. Here's an example of a daily meal plan. Breakfast: Greek yogurt with berries and a scoop of whey protein. Lunch: grilled chicken salad with complex carbohydrates like brown rice or quinoa. Dinner: lean steak with steamed vegetables and sweet potato. Snacks: protein shake, hard-boiled eggs, or a handful of almonds. Tracking progress and making adjustments. Monitor your workouts, weight, measurements, and how you feel. If progress stalls, consider increasing the weight, reps, or protein intake. Consistency is key. Stick to the plan and results will follow. Building muscle in a calorie deficit is challenging, but it's not impossible. By prioritizing protein, resistance training, and a moderate calorie restriction, you can achieve fat loss and muscle gain simultaneously. The key is patience, consistency, and a willingness to adapt as needed.